You may have noticed that the last few days, Wake Up Warrior, if you're anything associated with Wake Up Warrior movement, you'll notice your news feed on Facebook is going to be blowing up. Probably already has been over the last couple days. And you may also have noticed that I put on some weight recently through the holidays. In all seriousness, this is going to be a valuable video. So if you look at this, what you see right here, this is about the size I was before I started my transformation process. I used to be 260 pounds. And what I'm talking about today is a representation of the layers that I've shed by being willing to go through the processes that I've gone through and do the work that I've done. And I want to send a tribute out to Garrett J. White and the Wake Up Warrior movement for being such a huge part of my journey and my success. So in my entire life, top 3 best decisions I ever made to transform my life and create a world that I loved, a relationship that I loved, a body of health and fitness and vitality that I loved, a business that thrives and allows me to do what I love and make the contribution that I was sent to make in the world. So this represents not only where I came from, but the price I've paid to get there. Now this shirt is a red one. So there's many warriors out there who've gone through the Wake Up Warrior movement, but there's very few of us who have a red version of the Wake Up Warrior shirt, because this was old school. This was like the first warrior, I think, ever. We got these red shirts and they haven't been issued since. So that's for the old school. All my brothers that bled with me in Phoenix in the very beginning of Warrior. That's what that one represents. Now this one isn't a Warrior shirt. This is a Spartan shirt. And this represents some of the price that I've paid that Garrett and Warrior helped inspire me to do, and my Warrior brothers, as we commit and we move together as a unit and support each other into reaching and expanding eternally into the next greatest version of ourselves. This shirt represents 4 now Spartan races, including I think two Spartan beasts, super intense experiences that helped transform me and break me through and help me shed layers of shit that was holding me back. It's quite constrictive and hard to move when you got shit holding you back. You got to clear that shit off and be willing to do the work and remove the constriction, remove the weight and the burden that's holding you back from creating the success that you want. Garrett, I want to personally thank you. Thank you for showing up in my life. Thank you for driving me to be more, to show up, to wake up that warrior within me so that I could make the difference that I came to make and enjoy the success that I enjoy today. Thank you, warrior. Thank you, brothers, for running with me, for walking with me, for trusting me, for bonding with me, for everything that we've done together. Now this is another layer. And another. Now you'll notice I got quite a few shirts on. And the reason why is because for a long time I was lead trainer in Wake Up Warrior. I attended the first 10 Wake Up Warrior weeks where we bled together, we fought on the beaches, we ran and carried 300 or 400 pound sled a mile in the desert in Phoenix, and we did all kinds of crazy shit, doing 3, 4, 5 CrossFit wads in a row, shedding the layers of self-hatred, the layers of doubt and insecurity, the layers of pain, the layers of fear, the layers of guilt, the layers of shame. This is an old school shirt, way back in the day. Pretty old school. You'll notice different colors, different eras throughout the entire process. We moved together as a unit, strong, solid, committed, willing to face shit most people aren't willing to face, willing to pay prices most people have not been willing to pay. Talk about real, raw, relevant results. Because so many programs out there are just about strategy or technique, or they just want to do this inner healing shit, which is important, but they don't combine the action and they don't create tangible results. So the real programs out there create both tangible and intangible results, and as you move along, you start to feel lighter. You start to feel more empowered. You start to feel less constricted. You start to feel more free. You start to move more quickly and easily and effectively, with confidence, with certainty, with power, with presence. For those of you, my brothers, who bled with me and sweat with me, doing the Warrior WODs, the Warrior 500, running, lifting, intensity. Wake up, warrior. The chants in restaurants and public places. Now you may have noticed I've had a few shirts on. I've taken a few shirts off here. I'm working up the sweat, just taking off my shirts. These represent the last 2 years of me showing up to CrossFit 5-6 days a week, committed, dedicated, following through, losing weight, gaining muscle, gaining confidence, gaining certainty, breaking through the mental and emotional blocks. The physical thing, that's all cool. It's good to be more fit, more sexy, more strong. But at the end of the day, it's the power, the mental capacity to show up as a husband, as a father, as a brother, as a friend, as a coach, as a leader, to make a difference in people's lives. Wake up, warrior. You may have seen videos in the past. We're in a restaurant, in a public place, whole group of us. Wake up, warrior! Wake up, warrior! Yeah, we do crazy shit. And I'm calling you today to wake up, warrior. So, in the process, some of you have been watching from the outskirts, wondering if you could handle it, wondering if Wake Up Warrior is for you. And I'm telling you today, if you're on the fence, get your ass there. It will transform your life. Now, some of you out there, you're not men, you're women. And you don't own businesses, and there's other things that keep you from qualifying to participate in Wake Up Warrior. Now, Garrett and I have run together for a very long time, not just in the last couple of years, but for nearly a decade now. We've done many things together. I love you, man. You're my brother. For all you guys out there, and Garrett, you and I have been at each other's throats, and we've been best buds, and we've torn into each other, and we've been to the top, and we've been to the bottom together. And I love, honor, and respect you truthfully forever. Now, for the rest of you out there, if you're ready to take on your life, Garrett and I chose along the way. We always knew that we would run together for a time. We are both chiefs. We are both leaders. We are both powerhouses in our own different ways. And we have our own different unique messages and tribes that we were meant to lead. And we knew we were called to run together for a time, and we did that. And we launched the Wake Up Warrior movement in a way that has made a massive ripple in the world and continues to do so. And Garrett is doing a phenomenal job of leading one of the most powerful movements in the world that is transforming individuals and making the change that Garrett wishes to see in the world. And I stand behind that 100% and highly encourage anyone who's on the fence to get your ass there. Now, for those of you who don't qualify, or those of you who resonate more with my style, my message, what I'm up to, get your ass over here. Get in contact with me. Come join us on a badass breakthrough adventure. Hit me up on a messenger, Facebook, or whatever. Contact me. Reach out. Go check out my website, ascendyourlimits.com. And get in touch, because we're doing some epic shit. incredibly powerful, wonderful stuff. I am still a warrior. I am still a part of the Wake Up Warrior movement. Fully endorse it. It's just, Garrett and I were always meant to shine as individuals and lead our own movements both together and apart. So get involved in where you are called to be. And for some of you, it may not be me or Garrett, but get your ass in the game. Get off the bench. Get your ass in the game. You've got one life, or even if you don't, you've got one chance in this life. Get off your ass and get in the game and live it to the fullest. Now, I haven't taken my shirt off on camera ever for a long, long time, but today I'm going to do it. And I'm not where I want to be yet. I don't have my six-pack abs yet. I committed 2 years ago to get six-pack abs. And I show up relentlessly every day, frustrated as hell at times, wondering where the hell they are. And I saw a picture that Peter Scott posted the other day showing where I've come from, even in the last 12 months, and it was incredibly encouraging. So right now, when I take off my shirt, you're going to see some abs here, you're going to see some obliques, and you're going to see some fat down here. But the thing is, guys, it's not about perfection. It's about commitment. And it's about showing up every single day. And as Garrett would say, simple success, swinging singles. So we show up every day, we take those small actions, and over a long period of time, it equals a big result. So you will see me with six-pack abs. And likely it'll be in the next 6 months, hopefully less. Today you're going to see, and you can compare the picture that Peter posted the other day, or maybe I'll post some. You're going to see the transformation in the process that's very similar to the layers I just shed here on camera today. From 260 originally down to 190 or maybe 188, 189 today. Do the work. Show up. Be willing to pay the price. The piper will be paid. Show up consistently. You deserve to have the very best of everything. Do it. So, this is where we're at today. Got some chest going on, coming in there. We got some lats coming in. We got some abs up top. We got some obliques coming in the sides. And we're making progress. I don't care where you're at. I don't care how frustrated you are with the process. Never give up. Show up. Be the change. One step at a time. And you will get there. Peace.